Breaking news coming from the United States, where a new immigration proposal could significantly reshape the future of skilled foreign workers, especially those on H-1B. Well, the proposed bill, called End of the H-1B Visa Abuse Act of 2026, is now sparking a strong debate across the political, tech, and immigration circles. Hi, this is Navya Bal, and you're watching TimesXP. According to the reports, the bill has been introduced by the US Congress by the Republican Representative Ellie Crane, and along with the support from several other lawmakers. The proposal focuses on tightening the rules around the H-1B visa program, which is one of the most important pathway for all of the foreign professionals in technology, engineering, and healthcare to work in the US. Well, Indian workers are one of the most largest group who are the H-1B visa holders, making this development highly significant for the India's tech workforce and students planning to work in the US. Well, the proposed changes are strict and wider ranging. One of the biggest change is the sharp reduction in the annual H-1B visa cap from 65,000 visas down to just 25,000. This would immediately reduce the number of available jobs and the foreign skilled workers in the US land. Well, another major proposal is a minimum salary requirement of 2 lakh USD for an H-1B visa holder. This would effectively restrict the visa for anyone except managing the senior roles. IT professionals, fresh skilled workers, well, it will get difficult to qualify. The bill also proposes stopping the H-1B visa workers from bringing their family members to the US. In addition, it aims to remove the pathway to permanent residency, also knowing that the green card routes which may workers currently deepen for the long-term settlement. Another major change includes the ending of the optional practical training program or OPT, which is widely used by international students after the graduation to gain work experience in the US. The proposal also states that non-immigrant visa holders must leave the US before switching to another visa category. It also prevents federal agencies from hiring or sponsoring the foreign workers, further tightening the system. Supporters of the bill argue that the H-1B visa system has been misused by the corporations to hire the cheaper foreign labor instead of the available American workers. And they say that these reforms are designed to prioritize the local employment first and then reduce the dependency on the foreign talent. However, critics warn that such restrictions could seriously harm the US tech industry, which heavily relies on the global skilled professionals. They argue that companies may struggle to fill the critical roles and innovation-driven sector like artificial intelligence, software engineering, and healthcare. Well, for Indian professionals and students, this impact could be significant. Fewer visa, higher salary thresholds, and loss of post-study work options may now force many to rethink of their plans for studying or working in the US. Well, this bill also reflects a broader shift in the US immigration policy discussions, including especially the earlier proposals that increase the fees and US visa tightening approvals. At this stage, the bill is still under debate and has not become a law. Its final outcome will still depend on the congressional approval and the further political negotiations. Well, the global talent moves across the border, and future of the immigration policies like H-1B visa will now play a key role in shaping the careers, economies, and international competition in the tech world.